Hi, this is Cheryl Gallant, your Conservative Member of Parliament for the soon-to-be snowed-in riding of Renfrew-Nipissing-Pembroke. The Liberal-funded elite stream media would like you to disbelieve what you are seeing with your own eyes and hearing with your own ears. Listen and watch what Trudeau said.
This pandemic has provided an opportunity for a reset.
He said it, you saw it. But the Toronto Star, CBC, and Global TV want you to believe we are indulging in conspiracy theories. For 20 years, the Liberals have been pushing a baseless conspiracy theory about a Conservative Party hidden agenda. Every election, despite no evidence, the Liberal media treat it as though it were real. When Conservatives point out to the Liberal agenda, which is not hidden, is posted on websites and issued from Government of Canada news releases, they call us conspiracy theorists. Remember, Liberals always accuse Conservatives of what they themselves are doing. They, together with the traditional far left, resort to name-calling when they cannot refute facts. It doesn't matter what Conservatives say. The Liberal-funded media will call us conspiracy theorists. But let's be clear. Justin Trudeau and Klaus Schwab did not start the coronavirus to bring in socialism, social democracy, progressivism, or whatever they want to call it. They don't need to. They will use any crisis as an opportunity to push for more government control over your life. That is what reimagining the economy means. The government replacing your needs with its wants. This whole Great Reset brand started during the 2008 economic crisis with the publication of Dalton McGuinty advisor Richard Florida's book, The Great Reset. When they weren't able to use the 2008 worldwide economic downturn to gain control, they started using climate change. When that did not invoke panic, they rebranded it as a climate emergency. We've all seen the extraordinary powers government sees during an emergency. Forced lockdowns, workplace closures, free speech, gone. Freedom of assembly, gone. Freedom to own and use private property, going, almost gone. That is why I introduced Bill C-222. Bill C-222 makes it clear that the government cannot use a so-called climate emergency to seize your property without notice, without a hearing, and without compensation. The radical left wants to reimagine an economy with no property ownership. Just take a look at this video from the World Economic Forum. This agenda is right there for everyone to see. They want to reset our economy and redistribute our property. They're exploiting the pandemic just like they exploit climate change to push for more government control. The liberal media play along because emergencies are good for ratings. Not everyone is drinking the liberal Kool-Aid. Reporters for Maclean's magazine have been writing about Trudeau's grand ambitions for months. The theory is Trudeau would love to reimagine the economy, but the Trudeau government lacks the brain power to execute its grand scheme. Nobody is losing money betting on Trudeau saying or doing something dumb. And I'm not going to wager your home on his government being too incompetent to seize it, using an emergency as an excuse, whether real or imagined. Justin Trudeau ignored the early warning signs, allowed flights from Wuhan to continue well into February, then drove the mass panic in March. We saw them try and grab unlimited tax and spending power. We saw them try to grab ultimate power by shutting down Parliament altogether. Surveillance on citizens has exploded. And it was not just here in Canada. Around the world, governments use the virus as an excuse to grab more power. China welded the doors on people's apartments shut. Peaceful protesters in Hong Kong were finally silenced. The Chinese Communist Party has used its PPE supply chains to force countries to bend to its will. It's time we said no more and push back. We need reasonable limits on governments during even emergencies. That's what Bill C-222 is all about. If you support protecting property rights, if you support setting some limits on government's emergency powers, please go to cherylgallant.com/C222. Email your MP and let him or her know that you want them to support my bill. Live from Ottawa, this is Cheryl Gallant, wishing you a good night.